All right, both players are determining what kind of buff or nerf they will be using in this match, and they went with none. So we're going to have a classic
attack. The emotes. I love the emotes.
I would emote. I don't know if I would throw him off. Scotto's pressing down. Scotto's like, you know what? I like to press down, and I might try to do that if I'm going to be playing rollers for the rest of the evening.
Right, yeah. As we saw with the last match, Alan and Fractal.
All right, Tetris 4 smooth, Tetris 4 Scotto. Nothing out of the ordinary to start this match off.
Is Scotto still mostly DAS here?
I think he's. Let me check. I have the Sharky investigative document, which should outline the play style of Scotto Bozo. They are.
Well, I'm looking at the webcam and it seems to be tapping.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just Smooth doesn't have the webcam, so if you would, it'd be weird if only one person was on stream.
So dash/tap.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I think if I'm pressing down, I think pressing down feels better with tapping, or not tapping, DAS. But then again, I'm not really an experienced tapper, so I'm not sure.
Right, it depends on your control scheme. It can definitely be a comfortable way to do it via DAS or, arm flex tapping.
Mm-hmm.
I think the grip that Scotto is using, it lends itself to push down. Yeah, I know. Definitely playing on keyboard. If you can get decent tapping speed on keyboard, then it's pretty powerful for the push down.
Yeah.
I like my keyboard.
I can't do keyboard classic to save my life. I think it's because my modern Tetris muscle memory is too strong on keyboard. I don't know.
You get tet lagged too much.
It does not feel right. Which I wish I was better at it, because playing classic on a keyboard isn't so bad.
Right, oh my gosh, at CTWC, I played Tetris Effect on so many different control schemes. I played on keyboard, I played on a DualShock, I played on an Xbox, I played on an arcade stick.
Yeah, I'd like to try the arcade stick. I think the second fastest sprinter currently, maybe the fastest at this point, uses like some kind of arcade.
Oh,
like for modern Jaden.
Oh, right, Jaden recently set a record, right?
If I wouldn't be, I think they might have set it at this point. Like, they're extremely fast on TEC, and they're using like an arcade, like button.
All buttons.
It's like a hitbox, yeah.
Yeah, I like the all button ones a lot. The joystick, I'm a little bit sloppy with.
I would like a joystick one just to try it and be like, if I were to want to try some of the other old Tetris games that are known for their joysticks, I would want that joystick control. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like, it makes satisfying, very satisfying noises, like hearing the stick bump around, yeah. So it's got that going for it.
Scotto with a rough hang there, going to force some burns. Looks like they set up for a T-bird, I suppose.
I suppose, maybe. Yeah, I mean, looks like a decent cleanup here.
Yeah. I just never know if anything's intentional or not. With everyone thinks, not everyone, like most players have different thoughts when it comes to stacking and
right, definitely
how they want to burn and perceive, the best way to go about things. So it can be hard as a viewer to know if it was intentional at times, but also Classic Tetris is a very nice game to backseat game and be like, you know what, I can do this just fine. But it's the control in Classic is just so unforgiving that it looks much, yeah.
You need to find your rhythm. Like you're
Definitely
making,
looks easier than it is.
like you need to be making the same decisions. And, like you need to have your, you need to be in that state of flow for sure.
Okay, some clean burns from Scotto. Tetris ready. Drops it. Smooth with a very comfy lead here. Start this game 1.
And level 19 transition. What do you know? Our favorite.
It did, in fact, transition and did not stay on level 18 colors, which is a bonus.
Well, colors and speed.
Yeah. Oh, Smooth misdropping a Tetris setup.
Fortunately, the stack isn't too dangerously, scarily high, so it's gonna be okay.
Yep, some disciplined horizontal skims.
Oh, but
And
wait.
do that Tetris.
I haven't been looking at the score difference. Scotto is down 140,000 points. That's a little bit steep. It's a mountain to climb for sure.
Yes, Smooth has been keeping it pretty clean, having some pretty good fundamentals. They have some pushdown points, so were they pushing down alongside Scotto? I think I only noticed Scotto doing it, and then I was just talking about them, but
Right.
seems like
I don't know.
I mean, Smooth is ahead on lines, and Scotto is pressing down, so
Could be high stack. Could be a number of things.
also they're still getting pushdown points, so yeah.
Alright, some burns here for Scotto. That left side is scary. Needs a long bar. Okay, but gotta take the burn first. T-piece would be nice. Oh, the hang!
Ooh.
Oh no! I think that's wraps for Scotto. Take a few lines, but yep. So smooth sailing to a first game win.
Pretty strong first game from Smooth, who, I haven't got to see Smooth compete a whole lot competitively, so pleasure to see what they can do here.
Some of the players in this tournament, super big names. You see them everywhere. Huff, Eric, Fractal, Hydrant. And, Smooth, definitely more in the background.
Smooth hailing from Minnesota with a 1.1 million personal best, 1.15. Looking to bring it. Now we can do our emotes while they are not focused here. I'm gonna go with the heart smiley combo and the thumbs up. Let them know I'm happy, and they can continue the match.
Kind of like the emotes. It's also like potential strategy, popping out the emotes in the middle of the game, trying to distract your opponent.
Smooth said in chat they have a 1.146, so whoever put together the Honda Fan Cup spreadsheet rounded up for you, Smooth, so just roll with it. You're a 1.15 player in our books.
In our hearts.
Smooth competitive history, 48 and 64. And I feel like sometimes that competitive history can be misleading, because if you're only playing like the best players, if you get matched with, like, say you get you barely qualify for like CTM Masters each month or something like that,
and then you get rolled by Eric and Huff
and
Dog and Andy every time.
Yeah, that was my case. Like, I lost to Corion like 4 or 5 times in CTM Masters, so it probably wasn't good for my record.
Yeah, no Corion in this tournament. Corion was playing a lot of TEC for a while there. Definitely a big name in Classic Tetris for a very long time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Smooth really doesn't have that much of a competitive history. I mean, 48 and 64, they've played a fair amount of games on the console, but
right,
I have seen it more on TEC, but yeah.
the emotes. What have we
Still
started?
emoting.
Yeah, Scotto. Just smiley there.
Smooth had to cover the right there, so these are left burns, yeah.
I like the S, but...
Oh. Okay.
Okay, okay. Come on, game, come on, game, come on, game.
Ooh!
No, man, hang on that. No. Oh. Yeah, that's a sweat. That's a oh no. I feel like that's the player interpretation of the sweat emote is like a oh no.
I think it's actually labeled as sad.
Oh, in the game code.
Yeah.
This insider knowledge. Smooth with the delayed 5 below. Amazing. Right, so now it's 1-1. You know, what was once a best of 5 remains a best of 5, but there are now only 3 games left. I don't know what I'm saying at this point.
Need 2 games to win in what was once a best of 5 and is now a best of 3. First to 3 points.
That line spin. Let's go. I hope Vandy will get to see that one eventually.
Alright, Scotto cleaned up and ready for business. Double Tetris.
Alright, ready for the opening shift. All the counters are clean. All the dishes are neatly arranged.
This is opening shift, then is 29 play the graveyard shift?
Graveyard. Oh, wait, Scotto.
That's rough. Oh, they get over. Oh,
okay.
my
yeah,
God.
The L piece was the perfect thing there. And just, yeah, stayed cool.
I think anything else would not have cleared that, and...
Not cleanly,
right?
not cleanly.
Or, I mean, a long bar, I guess, but...
Alright, L piece was just a beautiful... beautiful time to be handed an L, truly.
Being handed an L isn't always so bad.
Sometimes being handed an L is just what you need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're getting
It
philosophical.
makes you stronger.
Thumbs up. I think that would be a really funny, like, skit someone would make. Like, the emotes are being used to, like, communicate between the players. So they're using some code with the emotes.
Alright, how are we looking here? About 50 lines in. Pretty even Stevens.
Even Stevens. Oh my gosh, that's an old school kind of phrase. Like something my dad would say.
I think it's a permanent in my vocabulary. I use it a lot.
Even Stevens. Yeah, it's pretty good. you kind of wonder where these things come from.
I didn't lose it. I've lost some things, you know, that I used to say, like rar, for example. But even Stevens has always kind of stuck around.
You know, of all the phrases and expressions I was thinking of, I did not expect that one.
Well, it's a good example because, okay.
Times have changed.
Be honest here. If any of you were like active online in the past, did you type out rar, like R-A-W-R? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was definitely a phenomenon, for sure.
Yeah.
Just it picks up a new meaning over time.
Why would I admit to that? I am a truthful person.
Yeah, Shen is brave and strong.
What you see is what you get.
Wissy wig. Scotto stack kind of... well, actually, found some clever burns to make it a lot cleaner. And that T-piece is a big help as well. And Tetris for smooth.
Okay, so Scotto needs to fill out column 3 and 4.
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yep.
What's that S piece doing? What's the solution here?
Just forcing the burns. Not playing any games. Well, I mean, they're playing Tetris Effect Connected. They're not
fooling around, not gaffing off.
Yeah, not fooling around. Thank you.
You know, this is serious. This is serious time. You know, this is competitive Tetris. This is high stakes.
They're not gonna go for every dirty Tetris. They're gonna bring it down when they need. Even the emotes is part of the game, right? I guess, like, you can think of it this way. If you're spamming emotes, it might throw the opponent off. It could be considered BM, but it's part of the game.
Right. Yeah.
But it seems like both players are pro emote, so I think it's positive vibes right now. But if you get some, like, try-hard opponent who is, you know, not pro emote, I think you might throw them for a loop, and they might run into more misdrops.
Right, kind of like people were using that the avatar with the crossbow because it would fire an arrow over the opponent.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the spider emote. If you
cobwebs.
Yeah, I think it's still a pretty large animation that goes over the opponent's board. I guess if you win 100 games in score attack on Saturday during the full moon, you can unlock the spider avatar, which is I'd say is up there for one of the more annoying ones.
It's also a pretty rare avatar. It's like it's a mark of an intense score attack player. Ooh.
Yeah, I'd still like to grind for it. I think that's on my to-do list because that would force me to practice score attack too.
So Scotto had a little oopsie there, but is currently dealing with it. And these flat burns. Look at all these wedges. Perfect.
Still pretty close matchup here, I guess. Smooth with about a 2-3 Tetris lead. Scotto playing more aggressive, and Smooth has some things to work through now, so Scotto is poised to get caught up here.
That left side needs the flat piece. What's it called? L. Whoa! Okay.
Got it.
Okay, but is the stack low enough to manage? Once again, wants an L. Or, okay, take the burns instead.
Oh, I do. Okay, I guess it's fine if you get the good follow-up piece, but they did not get the right.
Oh no!
They got some terrible follow-up pieces to that like high skim, right? Like you need a follow-up left piece there.
Dang. Yeah, max drought 37. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. But yeah, just those digs are tough. So Scotto up 2-1, match points. Here we go. Yeah, I was actually like trying to set up my game yesterday, and like the PS Plus thing popped up. So I was like, oh shoot, I'm not subscribed. So I just started a free trial of that for this event.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I like how they were like competing for pushdown points for a moment. You don't see that a whole lot.
The pushdown battle.
Yeah.
Or like someone gets 1 and then the other person gets like 5 and the other person gets 9 and So no, there are some players that have that signature 1 pushdown point. Like I think Sidnev always likes to have that 1 pushdown.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. The thing is, I do 1 pushdown, and I was actually thinking recently I should do like to set my mark. I should do something like 3 pushdown points. Try to be a little different, not copy.
Yeah, a defining single digit number. I might go for like a 4 or an 8. I feel like those are pretty cool numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one is pretty classic though.
Some kind of like combo of a 9 and like 6 or something. Not sure.
It'd be hard to do because line clears. Like there's the single on level 18 is worth 760, so it's gonna change your 10s slot. So kind of tricky to work on that.
So, okay, Scotto set up for a Tetris. Had to go through a few burns there. Is Tetris ready? Pretty close. 18 so far.
Yeah, it's looking good. Nice and low stacks. This is like, if you're a player, this is what you want to see, you know. Nice and relaxed, taking those Tetrises, a burn once in a while to keep the stack safe.
Yeah, and an emote here and there. Some
Right.
push down.
You know, thumbs up.
There we go. That was pushing for it.
Right. That's the opposite of, well, it's not push down. It's a push left. Push left on the analog stick for the heart, right?
Yeah, it can be tricky on some of the. I feel like the analog stick can be sensitive, and you'll like hit like a lot of emotes at once sometimes. I'm working on it. I'm working on my emote finesse. I
Right.
don't use a controller too often.
Gotta have that emote precision. Don't want to send the wrong message.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't want to send a smiley face when it should be a heart, or you don't want to make your opponent sad or anything like that.
Right.
Tetris for Scotto. Tetris for Smooth. Will Scotto get another Tetris? There it is. Tetris for Scotto.
Wow. Yeah, you can say what you want about Tetris Effect, but how many Tetris games have the ability to use emotes? You can give a teammate a heart in Tetris 99.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, in the teams mode. If you die and you're spectating,
That's right. Yeah.
you can give them a heart. I don't think you can do anything in any other games I can think of at the top of my head.
Definitely, a huge shout out to Enhance, the developer of Tetris Effect Connected, for including emotes into the game.
Right, it's an unexpected inclusion, but I just like it. It's good vibes. You know, Shen saying shoutouts to Enhance is kind of funny because.
Well, I used to do the read a lot, and
It's okay. I approve of shouting out Enhance. They are.
It's like giving
people.
myself a pat on the back. Yeah.
You can tell they really care about their game, and that's like the most important thing.
Yeah, the whole Enhance team is awesome. Definitely a respectable group of hardworking individuals with a lot of experience.
Oh yeah, experience, expertise. One or two cool hairdos maybe.
Oh yeah. Tetris for Scotto. Waiting for that long bar for the second. Probably not going to come. I'm going to take that burn. So smooth. Need them to seem like they're burning a little later.
Yeah, I would say smooth sailing, but this is 126 with a high stack. Kind of scary because level 19. Level 19 jump scare. Here we go.
Yeah, a bit of a drought.
Oh no! Smooth needs help.
Nothing. No long bars.
No.
There it is.
Oh no.
Is that the long bar you needed, Smooth?
Oh, awful timing. So Scotto just needs to survive and score less than a Tetris here. Here's level 19. Right, this is match point, so Scotto just needs to survive, and we'll be able to move on. Let's see.
Yeah, hold your breath. It's never over till it's over, right?
Truly.
This isn't like a beautiful board by any means. Oh, and they hang the T!
8,000 points. That's like a triple and some. That's a double. 6,000 points. This is super close. The square set up for a burn. 5,000 points. Long bar. No, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Oh no. So that means we're gonna have a decider round.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, decider? Oh yeah,
no
Smooth?
No way.
Oh no, Scotto. Oh yeah, Smooth. It's decider time.
Oh yeah. So here we go. The game 5. Hopefully we can see more level 19 action. But yeah, you were right. That board was scary.
No, that was like a pretty bad board. It's a lot of poor parody, dependencies, yada yada.
Yeah.
Tetris lingo.
It was Tetris lingo. Yeah.
That was Tetris lingo in embodied on a board.
I think it's funny to like create use a program to paint out a board, like a theoretical board that has like +0 parity. So like you haven't messed up any T-piece placements, right? +0 parity. But you just intentionally make the board as bad as possible in spite of that. You know, just as a fun exercise, because, you know, parody was a hot topic for a little bit. I think people have calmed down about it now.
It was.
It's basically just like...
Bring that back. That was a good time. I liked when parody was a hot topic.
I mean, the easier way to think about it is like, you should place your T-pieces wisely. That's like the takeaway. But yeah, if you can imagine like just a bunch of too high pillars in alternating columns, you know, that would be, you know, neutral on parity, but it'd be very hard to stack with because you need like non-stop J's and L's.
Right. T-piece, of course, is also a source of like good parity on modern Tetris as well.
Ooh, yeah, the T-piece. Yeah, like you see that in score attack a lot.
Yeah.
And zone battle to an extent as well.
Yeah, if you're going like 6-3 or any, most pattern stacks usually come down to
right.
T-piece. T-piece.
Influential.
I don't know. Why don't they call this game T-spin, Kibby, instead of Tetris, you know?
I don't think they have the trademark for T-spin. Actually, wait, they do. Hold on. They don't want to change the logo. That's why. I mean, they just got they just got the new Tetris logo. You know, it's looking pretty slick. So, you know, it'd be a shame to just change it so it says T-spin at this point. You know?
Yeah. Smooth setup for a 2-row high up Tetris. Kind of has a...
Oh wait, this is scary actually.
Yeah. Okay, they get the long wire at the far left, but still...
Right, the left side is still not, like, the greatest thing I've ever seen. Scotto, mostly okay.
Yeah, they hung that square, but got a good tuck.
Alright.
And Smooth also opens up here for that
double
Tetris.
And a Tetris. Smooth can breathe a sigh of relief there.
Double janitor duo Tetris.
Double janitor duo Tetris.
I guess that was redundant, but...
I'm trying to think what the janitor part is. Cleaning up? Was that what that was?
Yeah, they were cleaning up prior to their Tetris.
You know, making sure all the urinal cakes are good.
Single line clear for Smooth.
Oh my god, the 5 and below my Smooth. That's... Oh, okay, that's a nice C. Thanks, game, for the Z. Yeah, the Z. Zeta.
Alright. Similar pace, both players running into their own issues, but...
Right, Smooth has consumed a few more of the available lines, so...
Yeah, good point.
It's you know, small fish, you know. What's the expression I'm trying to think of? Small fry, small... what is it? There's like some expression, it's like, yeah, it's not a big deal.
Calling Smooth a small fry right now?
No, I mean like the point difference.
Oh, minuscule? I don't know.
No, it's some expression. I think it has the word small. Well, whatever. it's not important.
Just the way the wind blows with the score lead right now.
Yep.
It's the way the cookie crumbles with Scotto's Tetris lead.
The way the cookie crumbles. I like that expression. You know, because I like to imagine a cookie crumbling. It just seems nice.
It depends.
Well, it's not the saddest thing ever to have a cookie crumble.
Depends on how good the cookie is, I guess.
Fair
It
enough.
sounds more satisfying if it's a tasty cookie. Anyways, we got a 2 Tetris lead here for Scotto Bozo. And not even transitioned yet, so pretty good pace lead here for Scotto.
Right. So, yeah, let's see what happens. You know, I promise I won't hide the Tetris game in the middle of the round so we can't see what happens. Alright, Scotto looking for a burn or two. Okay, going for the flat burn. Okay, needs teeth. Okay, whew. A little scary, but handles it fine.
Yeah, Scotto doing a good job. Oh, nice. Well, actually, I don't know if you even want the flat board up that high on 19, but...
Right, the flatter than flat board is a little scary because you get the wrong stuff and suddenly it's not so good of a board.
Like a bad combo of SC square or something.
Yeah, it's like just whatever, if you can't burn, right, it's super flat.
Yeah.
Alright, smooth, kind of high up, needs to get this down. Alright, the long bar got over, that was crucial. And, oh, wait, a hang on the L piece. But luckily, we'll find some burns to make this much more durable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that safe burn instead of trying to get to the far left, and gonna burn all the way down into a PC.
Go. Yeah, all clear!
Into the emote.
Alright, I gotta thumb up that one, too. That was classy. You know, that's not even a good move there, technically. You know, it's a single. But, like, you get the swag.
Let them have their moment, Kibby. Moment of
power. I'm saying it's fine. It's good. They got the swag points.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's their straight up style and showing you're confident when you're going for something like that, right?
It's like,
and it's just so enticing.
You know, I'm not doing this because I think it'll increase my chance of victory. I'm doing this because I want to. I can respect it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Trying to. So who has? I guess yeah. Scotto definitely has a big lead right now, being behind in lines and like a 60k lead.
Yeah, we are seeing the line clear values ramp up here. Smooth missed the water adjustment, unfortunately, with the T piece, but will turn out fine.
Hit off.
Scotto doing some burning. Smooth mostly clean. This could be influential. This is level 27. You know, pretty high scoring level. Yeah, so... Ooh, but now Smooth has a messy stack, and Scotto is clean. Gets the Tetris.
Yeah.
So now Smooth is on the ropes.
This is, if Scotto stays clean here, this is going to be really difficult for...
Smooth has got, just a
I think
few
they want to go
lines.
for this, yeah.
Yep, gotta set up. But, wait, that's not even enough anymore. The Tetris
no, unless they can...
Some
I don't
miracle.
think they're, yeah.
And there you have it. Scotto
Boom.
with an excellent wrap-up to that post-19 transition. Well done. Let's get that point. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, great game from Scotto, and I'm curious to see how they match up with these
Let's go.
the remaining rollers. So I guess we have a DAS tap hybrid remaining against 3 rolling players, and I think Scotto could mix it up, but it seems like they're trying to press down and such. Maybe they can try to create some kind of efficiency lead against these rolling players to force them to not just line out to victory.
Or, yeah, right. Like, especially with Alan Broden Damp, you know, using that strategy.
Yeah.
And almost paying off, but, you know, Fractal just too strong. Right, so...
But
I got a little note here from production. So what we're going to do is have Xbox channel is going to stop streaming, and they're going to switch over to Classic Tetris, which is what you're watching right now. So we're going to go offline, and then they're going to switch over. So make sure you stay tuned. Stay right here. You may need to refresh the page or whatever, but more Tetris right here very soon. So we'll just, once we get the okay from production, then we will send it over. And maybe some closing remarks, like thanks everyone for watching. It's been fun. Make sure to check out the sponsors: Xbox, Honda, CTWC.
Yeah, we had some great matches tonight. So, ending off with a lot of deciders. We had Scotto versus Fractal Decider.
All right, 5, 4,
Scotto versus Smooth Decider.